Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Call of Cthulhu, or Cthulhu? Cthulhu? I can't pronounce that last name, that name, it's really difficult. Dark Corners of the Earth. Let's replay the game, I should say. I played this 2 years ago, I think it was now, at least, or 2 or 3 years. I think in my first year of LPs I recorded it. Well, within my first year, 2014 or 15 I LP'd it, so a good 2 years ago at least. And yeah, just saw another clipper on the roof there. So we're now in the we're looking around the town. We've met the lady who's given us a warning about the town. You can see that. I mean, this is by Bethesda, and it's really good.
Jack, we can't be seen talking together. What is it?
Why do you stay in Innsmouth, Rebecca?
My grandfather, John Lawrence, was editor of the Innsmouth Courier. He was murdered in the slaughter of 46. He had always despised the Marshes and their blasphemous doings, and it was he who led the party out to the reef that night. They arrested Captain Marsh and his order, and tossed them in the old jailhouse. A few weeks later, my grandfather was dead. My father saw him die. Him and many others, burned alive in the Courier's basement.
All the more grounds to leave.
To leave would be to fail my own legacy. I have a duty to protect the good in Innsmouth, at least what little good remains.
It won't... She knows plenty, but I need to have a look around myself if I'm gonna crack this case.
Alright, so let's have a look around. It's late at the minute, and I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna do about 4 videos. So I have I've done 3 videos tonight because I want to get up to 5 videos, and then I can upload a session of 5 videos, and I can schedule them to upload, and then I can concentrate on other things I want to go on as well. It's just so as and when these upload, I can then I know that obviously you're seeing the LP slowly, and things are moving forward with it.
Hello, Mackie.
Jack, swell to see you again. Any leads on the Burnham case?
Nope. Did you know the lad at all?
Just pleasantries. Seemed a nice enough fella, if a little rough around the edges. Strange business, though. I'd never have figured him as a crook. The First National was a well-run store, a rare thing here in Innsmouth.
Okay, Mackie. Thanks.
Goodbye, Jack. Be careful what you're doing. Very careful. Innsmouth's a dangerous place. Not everyone who visits here ends up leaving by the old bus route.
This Mackie character knows plenty, but I don't think grilling him for scraps of information is gonna crack this case.
Alright.
An old truck. It's likely owned by the Marsh refinery. It won't budge.
Okay, so we need to go to the poorhouse and look through there. What's this? The old petrol station by the look of it.
A standard gasoline pump. The station appears to be closed. It won't open. A device that pumps highly compressed air. This car's seen better days.
Whoa, you're not wrong there.
I'm looking for Brian
Please, stop bothering me, stranger.
Alright, just cut across me then, you little bitch.
It won't budge. Nothing of interest here. It's the First National grocery store. Nope, nothing important here. Nope, nothing important here.
Really roped off but blocked off anyway, so.
It's unlocked.
If I see you with outsider, I'll report your order.
I'll not say nothing.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Stop pestering me, stranger.
I haven't pestered you.
It won't open.
Oi, you. Get back here.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Ken Riley says I know him.
Sure you don't know him.
It won't budge. Do you need any help? Disease is rampant in this town. It won't open. Where is everybody? It's very quiet.
Please stop bothering me, stranger.
Stop bothering you, you said first of all. I hadn't spoken to you
It's
before.
the entrance to the town poorhouse.
Really? That thing's still watching us.
Since old Lady Warren's passed away, the food is rotten. We'll die soon enough.
What are you looking at there, old-timer?
Nothing. I'm just looking. What you doing in old Warren's house, young feller? This hole is for the broke and the dying.
I'm trying to find Dock Street.
It's out back of the house. Everything in Innsmouth is rotten and dying. Windows boarded up, and all sorts of curious barking and crawling around black cellars and attics. How'd you like to be living in a town like this, feller?
I've been to more welcoming places. I don't think he's been outdoors for years. He isn't gonna know anything. This almshouse is home to the old and the destitute. These beds reek of sweat and urine. This almshouse is home to the old and the destitute. These beds reek of sweat and urine. Her sleep is restless and erratic. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest here. This almshouse is home to the old and the destitute. The old woman's dead. She must have kicked it a week back, or more. It won't open. It won't open. Where is everybody? It's very quiet.
I reckon you might have scared him off with that ugly face of yours.
It won't budge. Where is everybody? It's very quiet.
I reckon you might have scared him off with that ugly face of yours.
It's blocked. I can't go that way. Hello there, little lady.
Hi, sir.
Are your parents at home?
Daddy's at work, and Mommy's upstairs in the attic. She's been bad.
I see. So, what's your name, little lady?
Ramona?
Well, Ramona, could you get your mommy for me?
Nope. Mommy bites. Daddy says we've got to keep her up there for her own good.
Excuse me?
When I go near the door, she growls. I don't love Mommy like I love my daddy.
You don't say. Ramona, I really need to speak to your daddy. Do you know when he'll be home?
Soon, I think. You can wait inside if you like. Daddy won't mind. I'm drawing pictures with my crayons.
That would be great. Thanks. I should check the place over while I've got the chance. Can't see anything of use. It won't open. A house plant. Nothing of interest. What are you drawing, Ramona?
Pictures of Mommy and Daddy.
What are you drawing, Ramona?
Pictures of Mommy and Daddy.
It won't open. An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest.
Yep, that thing is following us without a doubt.
It won't budge. The door's bolted shut. The door's bolted shut. Looks like a diary. Nope, nothing important here. Oh, God. No.
They've taken the last thing I loved away from me.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize what was up there. What the hell was that thing?
There's no time to explain. They'll be here soon. Listen to me closely. You've been the talk of the town all day, asking after the Burnham lad. I heard he never made it to Boston, that he was caught by the order of Dagon.
Did he pocket anything from the store's safe?
Thankfully, no. It's sturdy. He'd never have wrenched it open with a crowbar. There's something in there that needs protecting from the order. You've got to get it out of Innsmouth. Take the key to the back of my store. The safe combination's in my diary, upstairs. Hurry, Jack.
What the hell's in the safe anyway?
You've gone too far this time, Wait. We're taking you in for murder. You'll swing for this.
Wait, he didn't do anything wrong.
He killed his own daughter. It don't flash them blood. There's plenty wrong with that. I'm reckoning you do well to mind your own business, stranger. At Innsmouth, we handle things by the old ways.
It won't open. It's Ramona's coloring book. It won't budge. It won't budge. It won't budge. An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest. It's a recent family photo. The corner's been torn off. I can only see Thomas and Ramona Waits in the picture.
So poor Waiters got framed for the murder of his daughter. After all, we did release that monster upstairs, so it's our fault, really. In reality, it is our fault.
Where is everybody? It's very quiet.
It's getting late outside. Folks says know what's good for them are safely bolted in their homes by now.
Jack. Oh, thank God I found you. Waite's been arrested for the murder of his daughter.
I know. It's my fault, Rebecca.
What are you talking about, Jack? What's your fault?
There was something in the attic. Some kind of animal, and I let it loose. It's all my fault. The police dragged Waits off. He can't take the fall for this. He's done nothing wrong. We gotta do something.
Guilty or not, the Order will see him lynched for it. There's nothing you can do. Oh, you must have taken quite a bang in there, Jack. Your head's bleeding.
Yeah, I think I was out of it for a little while.
I see you've got some bandages. Use them on your head. It'll help you heal. You're not losing too much blood. You won't need a suture.
Thanks, Rebecca. Before they could drag him off, Tom Waits gave me the key to the variety store.
If you're going to snoop around in there, be careful. It's just off the main square. There's a back way down a flight of stairs.
He told me to protect whatever's in the safe, to get it out of town. Rebecca, I saw the oddest tramp, just by the poorhouse. He wore old shawls over his head, but, jeez, the skin on his arms and hands were, I don't know, tainted in some way.
The poor wretch. It's the Innsmouth curse, and probably the latter stages of it.
This curse, plague, or whatever you call it, is it some form of leprosy?
I fear not. Lepers at least have the salvation of death upon them.
Before they could drag him off, Tom Waits gave me the key to the variety store.
If you're going to snoop around in there, be careful. It's just off the main square. There's a back way down a flight of stairs.
He told me to protect whatever's in the safe, to get it out of town.
Alright guys, we will venture on next time, so thank you very much for watching and I'll see you then.